They say the forest beyond the Millennium Ancient City remembers every footstep, every heartbeat of those who dare enter. In martial God Asura, chapter 729, chapter 730, Chu Feng and his companions have crossed the threshold into that suffocating green, where the very air seems to conspire against them, suppressing their strength and stealing the freedom of flight. While the other disciples scatter, hunting heaven and martial medicines, Chu Feng's gaze pierces deeper, beyond the trees, into the colossal ancient city that hides its secrets with an iron will. From the apex of its highest tower, he discerns gaps, the echoes of a formation concealed for millennia, waiting for the bold to unravel it. Yet, even as hope ignites, a shadow of peril looms. Can the restrictions of this forest and the 10-day limit be overcome before the city's mysteries slip away once more? The forest beyond the Millennium Ancient City was a realm of whispered dangers, a place where even the most seasoned cultivators felt the pulse of life and death brush against their souls. Within that boundless greenery, heaven medicines bloomed alongside monstrous martial medicines, and fierce beasts roamed with predatory intent. Yet, this peril had boundaries. The ancient walls of the Millennium City formed a sanctuary. No matter how wild or vicious, nothing dared cross its threshold. The sentencing elder's voice echoed like the chime of an ominous bell, sharp and unyielding. "Remember this," she warned, her tone both cautionary and final. "If your strength falters against the martial medicines, avoid venturing too deep. And when you rest, return within the city's embrace. The forest does not forgive the careless." Her eyes swept over the gathered disciples, and her voice hardened. "This expedition spans 10 days. On the 10th day, the entrance will reopen. But heed this. Life and death may hang by a thread within. Fearful hearts may step aside now. Who will shy away?" A collective roar of defiance answered her challenge. "None," every voice cried, resonating with youthful valor. Only Chu Feng remained silent, his expression a placid mask amidst the fervor. "Then proceed," the elder declared, her gaze cold steel. "Return here in 10 days without exception. Those absent or wandering beyond the time limit shall face consequences. Those found unscathed and disobedient will be punished for defiance." With that, Chu Feng and the disciples passed through the shimmering barrier of the spirit formation. The instant he stepped through, a crushing pressure seized him. His body felt bound, his every movement restrained, as though invisible chains weighed upon him. Even his flight faltered, denied by the peculiar nature of the space beyond. Others tried, leaping with desperate vigor, yet none could soar beyond mere meters. The forest was strange, alive with subtle distortions. The disciples scattered, their instincts guiding them to hunt for heaven medicines and martial medicines. Only Chu Feng lingered, an anchor amidst the chaos, his presence drawing the gazes of all who followed. Here he was no mere disciple. He was the spine of their expedition, a silent strategist amidst eager hunters. "We should first reach the Millennium Ancient City," Chu Feng murmured, his voice calm but resolute. His companions, Jiang Wushang, Lan Shi, and the others, nodded, understanding the gravity of his words. Their aim was not the forest's treasures, but the city's deeper mysteries. The elders had chosen this gateway with purpose. A slender path led from here, guiding them through the less perilous outer forest to the city itself. Beyond the walls, true danger awaited, hidden in shadow. After an hour of careful traversal, the city revealed itself. Its ancient gates towered with majesty, the sprawling metropolis stretching beyond imagination. The structures were austere, yet radiated an overpowering aura, each stone resonating with the weight of centuries. Chu Feng felt the pulse of history, the deep, unyielding life of a city that had endured the sweep of countless eras. Yet, upon initial inspection, nothing seemed amiss. The city's expanse appeared whole, unbroken. No secret whispered itself to him at first glance. But Chu Feng was not one to accept the obvious. He leapt with fluid grace from rooftop to rooftop, scaling the highest spires like a shadowed wind until he reached the pinnacle of the tallest tower. From this vantage, he invoked the heaven's eyes. A brilliance of perception expanded from his gaze, peeling back illusion to reveal the city's hidden heartbeat. There it was, the concealed core of the Millennium Ancient City. Eggy, ever perceptive, shared in his vision, confirming the city's clandestine design. "A powerful formation," Eggy mused, her voice tinged with awe and curiosity. The heart was hidden, reconstructed with the remaining fragments. The city, though vast, is but a crafted formation. Every formation has its flaw. Find the apertures, and the secret can be pried open. Chu Feng scanned the revealed patterns, noting at least 8 formation apertures, scattered between the city and the outer forest. Their detection required the heaven's eyes alone. Ordinary spirit power was blind to them. And with flight suppressed, maneuvering through the formation within 10 days was a daunting challenge. Heh, a perfect test of your heaven's eyes, Eggy teased lightly, her tone both mocking and affectionate. Chu Feng shook his head, a wry smile crossing his features. Then, like a swift blade, he descended, piercing the city streets with practiced precision. Below, Zhang Wushang and the others waited, eyes bright with anticipation and hope. Big brother Chu Feng, what have you discovered? Their voices trembled with expectation. Chu Feng's lips curved into a subtle smile. Whether the man with the imperial bloodline still exists, I cannot say. But I have found a concealed portion of the Millennium Ancient City, and I now know how to reveal it. A surge of disbelief and exhilaration washed over his companions. The city, long a mystery unyielded by countless scholars and cultivators, had finally begun to whisper its secrets. And it was Chu Feng, calm and perceptive, who had drawn the curtain back on a legend that spanned 1,000 years. Legends speak of moments where fate trembles and destiny whispers in the wind. Today, such a moment had come to the Millennium Ancient City. None could predict what awaited within its hidden depths, but one man, a figure shrouded in calm confidence, would see through the veils that had eluded countless experts for ages. Chu Feng stood quietly, a faint smile playing across his lips, as the gazes of Zhang Wushang, Su Ru, Su Mei, and Zhang Tianyi bore into him, a mixture of awe and disbelief etched upon their faces. The air itself seemed to hum with anticipation, as though the ancient city recognized the weight of this instant. Zhang Wushang's voice broke the silence, trembling with both excitement and reverence. Big brother Chu Feng, your strength, it surpasses all understanding. Even the countless masters the Four Seas Academy sent here could not unravel a single secret of this city. Yet you have seen through it with just a glance. I owe you more than words can convey. Overcome, Zhang Wushang embraced Chu Feng, laughter mingling with awe, an outpouring of emotion that Chu Feng received with quiet understanding. After all, an imperial bloodline was no mere treasure. It was a goal so distant, so exalted, that a lifetime might not suffice to attain it. And here, in this fleeting moment, Chu Feng had ignited hope where none had shone before. Yet, even as joy radiated around him, Chu Feng's mind remained steady. He could not claim certainty. The secrets of the imperial bloodline, if they indeed lay within, were veiled even from him. Brother Wushang, he said gently, I understand your excitement, but even if I can pierce this formation, I cannot yet promise that the imperial bloodline hides within these walls. Zhang Wushang's brow furrowed, a spark of disbelief in his eyes. You cannot feel it? The might? The overwhelming presence of the imperial bloodline? Chu Feng's gaze narrowed, curious. The might of the imperial bloodline? Even Su Ru and the others were silent, their expressions betraying astonishment. None could sense the legendary pressure that Zhang Wushang described. Chu Feng was the first to react. Brother Wushang, the presence you speak of, could it be the pressure that hangs over this place? Yes. Big brother Chu Feng, do you not feel it? Zhang Wushang's voice trembled with urgency. I sense the pressure, Chu Feng admitted, but its origin, whether it stems from a bloodline, I cannot tell. His words drew shocked glances from Su Ru and Zhang Tianyi, who, like Chu Feng, could detect no trace of such overwhelming force. Zhang Wushang's expression darkened, layered with awe and realization. It is normal for them not to sense it. None of them possess a special bloodline. But you, even you cannot perceive the depth of pressure emanating from the soul of the imperial bloodline. Only 2 possibilities remain. Chu Feng's curiosity piqued. 2 possibilities? Zhang Wushang's voice carried weight, each word deliberate. First, you may lack an inherited bloodline. Without one, the imperial bloodline's might is imperceptible. Second, perhaps you do possess an inherited bloodline, one so superior that the imperial bloodline's pressure cannot touch your foundation and is instead repelled without your knowledge. Recognition dawned upon Chu Feng, understanding the layers of subtle power that Zhang Wushang had long felt. The pressure, the invisible weight. It was indeed the mark of the imperial bloodline, sensed only by a soul attuned to the highest bloodlines. A quiet determination settled over him. Then I must proceed. Whether this pressure originates within or not, I cannot wait. I must face it myself. Without hesitation, Chu Feng departed the Millennium Ancient City, vanishing into the dense forest where the first signs of a formation aperture awaited. Suru and the others remained behind, tending to the city and resting, knowing that Chu Feng's path required solitude and swiftness. He moved as if carried by the wind itself, his speed inconceivable even to the keenest eyes. Every step left no trace, every motion silent as the shadows. Even constrained by cultivation limits, he surged forward, his mastery of the three lightnings enhancing his martial essence far beyond a rank 2 martial lord. Brushing the threshold of a rank 4, suddenly, Chu Feng halted. He planted his feet firmly, scanning the space before him with piercing eyes. A grin of exhilaration spread across his face. A formation aperture? So soon? To the naked eye, nothing revealed itself. Not even spirit power could pierce the subtle concealment, except to a royal cloak-world spiritist. Yet here he stood, unraveling a secret no one in history had discerned. Still, his joy was tempered by knowledge. 8 formation apertures lay in total, 1 within the city, 7 beyond, each demanding a precise order to unlock. Misstep, and calamity would strike. He breathed in the tension of the moment, recalling that no martial king-leveled gold cloak world spiritist could have discerned this hidden aperture. Only a royal cloak could glimpse such a secret, and even then, not with the clarity he possessed. A quiet encouragement came to him, embodied in Eggy's steadfast presence, ever ready to console or guide when the path darkened. Chu Feng's lips curved into a determined smile. There is time. Within 10 days, the formation will fall, and the mystery of this ancient place will be mine. Leaving a subtle mark known only to himself, he leapt onward, relentless. Fate, fortune, or sheer perseverance guided him. For before the skies had fully brightened, Chu Feng uncovered the second formation aperture, the one whose order permitted immediate access. The path had begun, and the legend of this day would ripple through the annals of martial worlds.